I'm Katie Key, and today Troy Cartwright is in the corner. Howdy!
Hello there. Thank you for having me.
Heck yeah! I've been hearing your name, and I wanted you to get in here as soon as possible. So when they contacted me, I said, "Heck yeah, get him here."
Yeah, we're excited to get in. So.
Well, you have a unique background for school.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the Berklee College of Music.
I did. Yeah.
Talk about that experience. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was great. You know, it was a change. I grew up in Dallas, so to go up to Boston was a culture shock. But
I would say so.
Yeah, but it was cool because I thought I was really great, and then I went up there and I wasn't great at all. So I just kind of got 4 years to kind of figure that out and just practice really hard and hone my craft. So it was great.
Django Walker tells a similar story about going to London to study, and thought he was great because of course he's Jerry Jeff Walker's son, right? Well, yeah, they kind of told him otherwise.
Yeah, you figured out pretty quickly that you're not actually very good. So.
Well, you found your craft, your songwriting craft there. Is that when it started?
Yeah, it did. I studied with this lyric writing teacher named Pat Pattison, who worked with Jillian Welch and John Mayer, and I'd always
Those are good names.
Yeah, and I'd always kind of written songs, but I took a lyric writing class with him, and that really it was like a light bulb came on, and I was like, oh, so this is actually kind of what matters the most. And then from that point, country music, especially Texas country music, was kind of the natural route to go down. So.
When you were growing up as a kid, what kind of music did you listen to?
I listened to a lot of everything, but I do have a big soft spot for Robert Earl Keen. He's kind of my hero, and Pat Green as well. A lot of those guys were kind of blowing up when I was a kid. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. That's nothing wrong with that. Now, after you left Berklee, you were a wedding singer.
I was, yes.
How was that?
That was interesting. That was a good learning experience. I learned how to work a crowd.
Right.
I learned what it's like to travel a lot. And it's a little bit misleading because I probably made more money as a wedding singer than I might ever make as a as a songwriter. But it was not fulfilling to my soul. So I did it for a little bit and kind of got the experience, and then I got out. So.
Well, I always think of the movie The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah. So was there one song that you were requested to play that you could not stand?
Oh, that's an interesting question. So we had this 80s medley that we always had to do, which was Jesse's Girl, Summer of '69, and it was just, you sing it the first time and it's fun, but you sing it for the 180th time and you've kind of had enough of it. So those songs come on now and
Oh, I'm sure.
I can't do it.
I'm sure you have flashbacks of drunk bridesmaids.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, lots of crazy stuff like that. So.
Okay, well then, so you came back to Texas and to Dallas area,
I did.
and when did you decide to start a band here?
Well, when I grew up, I worked a lot with a guy named Jeff Howe, who's a drummer for Max Stalling, and we'd always kind of kept in touch. And so when I was in Boston, I was kind of like ready to change, and I had sent him Jeff a few of my songs, and he was like, "Oh, man, maybe this would work down here." And so he actually helped me produce my first record, and then that was basically, we did that in February of 2013.
Oh,
so
wow.
that was about a year ago.
Wow.
And then that, we didn't release that until June, so that was about when I started playing was June.
So pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been, I guess we're just getting to be in about a year of being out here on the road and stuff. So it's been some days it's gone way better than I ever expected it to, and other days I'm like, what am I doing?
Well, I don't know if I can say anything other than you're not the only one that's felt that. Yeah. And even, I believe, Radney Foster has said, if you want it bad enough, you're going to find a way to get it done.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's just the way it is. And I don't envy the road life for musicians.
Yeah,
Let me just say that. Okay, so for our readers, listeners, watchers, if you could describe what your sound is in 3 words, what would it be?
3 words. Wow. Let's see. Honest, Americana, and what else? Country, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
I
helps.
just try and I try and just tell the truth, you know.
Well,
and sing about what I know.
that's
So.
the most important thing because
Yeah.
that's what speaks to
Yeah.
the fans.
Hopefully that's
Yeah.
relatable. So.
Okay, so you have an EP that was out late last year,
Mhm.
and now you're working on a new project.
I am. Yep. We're working on a new record with producer. His name's Wes Sharon, who produced the last Turnpike Troubadours record,
Awesome.
and he's worked with another guy named John Fulbright and Parker Millsap, who are doing very well right now.
Yes.
So we're very excited to get to work with him. He's been a great guy. So really kind of made us uncomfortable, but made some. I think there's going to be some really good things that come out of it. So.
That's great.
Yeah,
and
he pushes me. For
well,
sure.
and I think that's what's important for a
Yeah,
producer.
absolutely.
That's their job, right?
That is their job. So.
What's the release date looking like?
It's probably going to be September of 2014.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Not
we'll have-
long.
Yeah, not long. We'll have a new single out, hopefully, about a month before that. So.
Are you nervous? Are you more nervous about a full CD compared to the EP last year?
Well, this is going to be 7 or 8 tracks, so I don't know what the technical name for that is. If that's a full length or an EP still, but I think I'm just anxious about the whole the whole project. We've been working on it for a long time, and this is a little bit different from what I've been doing, just because I've been out for about a year, kind of figuring out what works and what doesn't. So
Yeah.
I'm just anxious to get some feedback on it.
Yeah. Okay, so tell folks where they can go to find out where you're playing and more info about the CD.
Sure. So we're at TroyCartwright.com, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/TroyCartwrightMusic, and we're on Instagram too, and Twitter if you're into that, and that's just Troy Cartwright is the username. So.
Well, awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming to the corner.
Thank you so much for having me.
Heck yeah.
Either way.